Hey guys, it's me, Simple Programmer, and welcome back to the Java Game Programming series. And today, we're going to be making our first entity other than our player. And this entity is actually going to be a coin. So, let's get started. So, first things first, before I added this coin thing to my sprite sheet, the download link for the coin thing, which is not mine, for the coin sprite sheet, which I just added to my own sprite sheet, will be in the description down below, so you can download that and add it to yours. So let's go back to Eclipse, and let's go to our object, and oh yeah, we also, well actually entity, yeah, new class. I'm just gonna call it coin. There we go. And today we will also be making a score system so that when we hit the coin, we actually get some, you know what, when we actually hit the coin, we get a point. So let's make a constructor, so public coin, and before that, let's actually extend game object, Control-Shift-O to import game object. Game object, hello. What? Come on. Wait, maybe it's because it's a constructor. Control-Shift-O. There we go. And let's add a constructor and add the unimplemented methods, which are the tick and render. So here we go. Let me just remove that, and I'll make it so that it does not actually fall. So let me do falling is equal to false. Wait, I think, let me go to my game object framework. I think falling is normally false. Okay, never mind then. True, sorry. Falling is equal to false, and there we go. That's it. We need to do. That's all we need to do in constructor. And let's. I'm just going to go into my tick method. And whoa, where'd my mouse? There it is. And in my tick method, I actually, we need to make an animation like in our player, like when we did private anim, and we did anim blah 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 is equal to new animation. Okay, so let's go to our coin. And actually, before we do anything of that, let's actually just make our coin. So we're gonna do G, and these coins I have here are 18 by 20, so G.fillRect, RX, Y, and 18. Yeah, I'll just do my width and height, and I'll say width is equal to 18, height is equal to 20, and down here in our rectangle for a collision when we collide with a coin, we'll do return rectangle x, y, width, height. There we go. And in x and in y, sorry guys. And yeah. Now, some of you guys might be asking why we didn't actually make x and y integers in the first place. It's just because to have more when we move left and right or something like that, we have more accuracy to where the player or the other entity is. So now let's create. Now let's before that g.set color dot yellow. Ooh, yeah. Forgot. Let's go to our level. Oh, cool thing in Eclipse, if you open it, it actually does open. Anyway, I'm going to go to here. Fine. File, open. I'll go to my local disk, users, admin, wherever your thing is. I'm just, game tutorial, res, and open my level. There we go. So now I'm just going to edit the level a bit, and I'm going to take my pencil out, set the color to yellow, and zoom in. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to add a couple of coins here and there, you know. How about, move this here, a coin here, here, even one behind the player, coin here. That's gonna be mid-air. That's not good. There, 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 and there. And I'm just going to 255, 216. Okay, let's go back to Eclipse. Let's go to our game. It's in a window. Let's go down here to our load level. We're gonna do if red is equal to 215. Oops, I have to go to 215, and green is equal to 255, and blue is equal to 0. Then we're gonna do, wait, let me just check if I got it right. 255, 216. Oh, wrong way around. 255, 216. There we go. And we're gonna do handler dot add object new coin at xx times 32, yy times 32, id dot coin. I'll make that in just a second. Coin, and that's it. Control-Shift-O to import coin. Let's make this in our ID. There we go. Let's go back to our game, and we should be good. There we go. So now let's run our game. We should see some coins. And we don't see any coins. Why is that? One. Well, let me go back to coin. G.set color. G.fill rect. That is weird. Interesting. Huh. Render, yeah, that's it. Isn't it? Yeah, isn't that it, guys? Maybe, yeah, we extend the game object, we have ID. Maybe it's in our... Oh, right, sorry. Make sure to, first of all, save the image. Okay. And next, just go back to Eclipse and refresh. There we go. So now if we actually run our game, we should get some very squarey coins. And you know what? I'm actually going to go back to coin and set falling is equal to... No, yeah, we don't have collision with blocks yet, so can't do that. And instead of G.fill rect, I'm going to G.fill oval, which just fills a circle or oval. And now I'm actually going to create the animation. So we're going to do... there are 6 coin images, so I'm going to do private buffered image coin image, and 5 coin image is equal to new buffered image 5. Forgot to add the brackets over there. Control-Shift-O to import buffered image. There we go. Control-Shift-O to import. There we go. And now here we're gonna do coin image 0 is equal to, and again I'm going to time, no, I'm not going to time lapse. I'm gonna go to paint.net. Sorry guys, I'm gonna open this in my other screen just so I can write code and see at the same time. So this is at, one sec, we go here, open up the tools, Paint. I know every single one is 18 by 20. I know that much. So let me open that again. That starts at 64. 64, 0. Okay. So that's at 64. Wait, coin image 0 is equal to ss dot, I need to make a sprite sheet ss dot grab image. It's at 64, 0, 18 by 20. I'm gonna copy this, paste it 6 more times. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. 64. And the next one is at 84. Oh yeah, because wait, what's that? No. It's actually at 83. 80 so put that at 83. Let's try 90, 101, 102, sorry, 121 maybe. Let's see, 121, let's see if that's correct. Yeah, that is 100, and that's one's 101. Okay, that's fine. 101, 120. Let's go more. 120, 139, 139. Whoa, 39. You guys can just skip this part if you want. 139, okay. Okay. 139. Wait, what one did I miss? 20. Wait. Oh, 101. 83, okay. 123. Okay. 101. Yeah, that's 120 times 139. Oh, okay. I put 1, 2. It's actually, guys, I put 5. Really? Okay. I just it's 6. So I can remove that one, and that for that one, I'm just going to put 155. Okay, so that should be about good. Now I'm going to go down here. Instead of doing that, I'm going to do g.draw. Sorry, I'm going to make the animation now. So private animation anim is equal to new animation. Here's where we get to problem. Again, I'm going to set speed to maybe like 8. I don't know. But animation, we only have until 3 animations. So in our coin we have 6 images, so we're gonna have to make a 6 frame animation. So here I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna change it to 6 frame for this one, and I'm going to change this to 4, 5, 6. So for the image 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna have to make 4, 5, 6 here as well. So image 4, image 5, and image 6. And then we're gonna do this dot image dot image 4 is equal to image 4. What? There isn't. Oh, that's in 4. This dot image 5 is equal to image 5. And this dot image 6 is equal to image 6. There we go. So now we have to go down here to the next frame thing, case 3. Just gonna copy this, copy this, paste it here, case 6. Copy this again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, okay, that's it for that. And now I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for that animation. So let's go into our coin. New animation 8. This is gonna be. I'm just gonna copy that part. Coin image 0, 2, 3, 6. So coin image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 6. And Control-Shift-O to import animation. There we go. So that's that for that. And in our tick, we're gonna do anim dot run animation. And in our render, we're gonna do anim dot draw animation. And it's G, our X, our Y, and offset we're gonna set to 0. And there we go. That's it for the animation. And except for our game, we have to add SS. So now if we actually run, we should hopefully get that. We get some nice twirly coins. Hooray. But wait, why doesn't it go all the way around? Let me go to paint.net. It should, as you guys can see here, should go all the way around. Maybe it's just going too fast. Oh, right. I think, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's because of that. Let's try just decreasing the speed by a bit. So maybe 15. Let's run game. Well, actually kind of increasing the speed. No, it's just doing that. Huh. This is weird. Let's go to our animation. What's this error here? Image 5, image saying they're not used. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. Current image, when I copied this, I didn't change these. Image 4, image 5, and image 6. There we go. Now, if we actually run, we should get a... Huh? This is... What? What? This is weird. We are using them. Maybe we just, I don't know. Huh. Let's run our game again. Let's just, run again. Let's try it. Huh. This is very weird. Why doesn't it go all the way around? Coin image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's what it is. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Oh my god, guys. So sorry, I don't know what's up with me today. We still kept the frames to 3 here. We have to change them to 6. There we go. Now, hopefully if we actually run, we should see that they go all the way around. Perfect. There we go. And, wait. 1, 2, 3. Looks like for one of them I need to move back. So, I think it's this one. Let's try 115. Let's run. Wait, no, that's even worse. Sorry. 120. Let's actually just increase that to 20 so I can debug this. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th. Okay. It is the 5th. Let me try 152. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry. 137. Sure, we'll try that. Okay, that's better. Now let's just change this back to maybe 10. There we go. So as you guys can see, we have a perfectly animating coin. So now let's actually create collision when we hit it with our player. So in our player class, we're going to go down to collision. And we're going to do, this is much more simple than the block. We're going to do if temp object dot get id is equal to id dot coin. Then we're going to do if get bounds dot intersects our temp object dot get bounds. We're gonna say handler dot remove object our temp object which is the coin in that case. So now if we run, and we hit this, it's gone. Perfect. Boom. Boom. And you can see that the coins are floating a little bit. And that's because we haven't created collision with them with the blocks. So, and because in Paint.net, pixel is not enough, so, you know, pixels are too big, so that actually floats a bit off the ground. So to fix that, pretty sure we're going to go into our coin class, and we're going to create a collision thing there. So we're going to, after check method, we're going to do private void collision, and we're going to do for int I is equal to 0, I is less than, we need to have a handler here, so handler is this dot handler is equal to handler and private handler. There we go. Oh, to import handler. There's a lot of handlers, so make sure you import the right one. Let's go down here. For an I is less than handler dot object dot size I plus plus. We're gonna do game object temp object is equal to handler dot get handler dot object dot get I, and we're gonna do if temp object dot get ID is equal to ID dot block. Then we're gonna do, how's that near there? I did. Oh right. No. Game object. No. Okay, that's just weird clips. If temp object dot get ID is equal to ID dot block, and we're gonna create down here a public rectangle get bounds bottom. We only need to create bottom because unlike our player can jump and move around, while our coin can only intersect with things at the bottom. So like here we don't need it, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exact same thing as our player, so I'm just going to copy that and paste it into the coin. Public rectangle get bounds bottom. That's going to return the rectangle, our x plus our width divided by 2, blah blah blah, that stuff. And we're going to do if get bounds bottom dot intersects our temp object dot get bounds. Then we're going to do, just like in a player, we're going to do, I'm just going to copy and paste this because I don't know it off the top of my head. So if get bounds bottom, we're going to set falling is equal to false, velocity y to 0, and y is equal to that stuff. Else falling is equal to true as well. So let's copy that. Let's go into our game. Sorry, not our game, our coin. And we're going to do y, that stuff. Delete that. And in our tick method, we also have to do x plus equal to velocity x, y plus equal to velocity y. There we go. And we're not going to create gravity on it or anything. We just want it to sit nicely on top of the block. And also in our tick method, we're going to have to run our collision method. So collision. There we go. So now if we, I think if we run, we should see, what's the error? Where's the error? Oh, in our game. We have to add our handler to our coin. It says and coin. There we go. So now if we run, why don't our coin, right, it's set falling to false. So I'm just going to remove that falling is equal to false thing and run it again. And they still don't fall. Huh. Why is this? One sec. Let's look down here. It does not intersect. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Let's try not running the collision method. Will it just fall straight through the ground or not? No, it won't. And oh yes, I know why. Because in our player, we actually set the velocity y. We need to set that velocity y actually to something. So I'm just going to go down here. Up here into our constructor. I'm gonna set velocity y. Just gonna set it to 5. Not gonna touch velocity x. And now, since falling is equal to true, we actually fall perfectly. And you know what? We actually doesn't really matter. That falling scene doesn't matter because we're not even doing anything with it. So really, it doesn't matter. We're setting velocity y to 0, and y is equal to top object at height. That's really it. Huh? Do I have to? Yeah, I have to add something. There. So now if we actually run, even though we never set falling to false, it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't really matter. And now, as you can see, we have perfect collision with them. The blocks have perfect collision with them. So all that's left is to add a point system. And so in our window, we're going to add a new class. I'm going to call it HUD. So basically, we're going to create a private int score and create. We don't really need a constructor. Well, actually, we kind of, yeah, we really don't. We're going, not for now at least, and we're just going to create a render and tick method. So public void tick, public void render graphics G, Control Shift O to import those. And basically here in our render we're just going to do G dot draw string. We're going to draw our score, but before that we're going to just do score plus score. You need to put that there, and there we go. And our x and y, let's try game dot width minus 60. Wait, not minus 60, sorry, plus, no, yeah, no, sorry, it's actually, let's try 60, and here, game dot height, let's try minus 60. And that won't ever do anything, because first we have to, in our player, first we need to create a getter and setter. So public void set score. I'm gonna change it to points actually. Set points int points this dot points. Oops. This dot points is equal to points. Why did that? What? No, stop going to set points. This dot points. I want points. No, points. Points is equal to points. And change that to points. And public void get points. Sorry, not void. It actually should be int. Public int get points. Return points. There we go. So let's go to our player, and up here we need to do private HUD this dot HUD is equal to HUD. Control Shift O to import that, and we're going to go to our collision. We're gonna also, when we collide with our coin, we're gonna remove the object, and we're gonna do HUD dot set points HUD.get points plus plus. HUD.get points plus 1. There we go. So now we're gonna get a couple of errors. First, that we have to change that to points as well. Points. And second, let's go to our game. We have to add our HUD to our player. HUD. And let's make that all the way up here. So private HUD. And here HUD is equal to new HUD. And down here, what is wrong? Oh, swap arguments. There we go. So now let's run our game. Hopefully our HUD score is actually good, and it's not. First, we have to set the color to white actually. So g.set color dot white. There we go. Now let's run our game. Where is it? Oh, sorry. We have to actually go to our game. We have to in our render. Right here, we're going to do HUD.render. HUD.render. And also in our tick method, we're going to do HUD.tick. Now let's run. And as you can see, we have some score. And if we hit the point, if you hit the coin, we get our actual point. Oh, this is not in with our camera, and so just to fix that, let's go down to our render and move the HUD.render to above this HUD.translate. So now if we run again, we should see that's fixed. Perfect. And yeah, let's just fix that position. So cool way of doing this, you hit this debug button. I'm just going to move this to my other screen and hit it again. Come on. Why? Oh, it's going to be being removed. Okay, never mind. I'm moving it back to the screen, and I'm going to do points. Let's try 30 on the X. So let's go back here. Nope. More, less, 15. And all you have to do is live. It's basically live edit. When you hit that debug button and you press save, you're good. And Eclipse is not responding. Now, Eclipse, there we go. 15, let's see how 15 does. 15, just a little bit less, maybe 10. Okay, that's good. And minus maybe 30. Nope, down a bit more. So minus 20. No, minus 10. Let's try that. And sure, I'm just moving this back to 7 maybe. And yeah, that's it. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.